No, this is phenomenal.
It's awesome.
This Corvette hit a home run. Like
they did.
This is a phenomenal car. Like the C8 as a whole, the platform
Sure.
is just so good.
Yeah. Right now, a hardcore Corvette guy is about to drive a hardcore Ferrari. I'm at Normal Guy Supercars dealership.
And Normal Guy Supercar.
And Normal Guy Supercar, right there. And this is what he's got in here right now. Bunch of Ferraris, a GT3, a replica of the old Porsche. A GT350 Mustang, another Ferrari, a bad to the bone Trans Am Ram Air WS6 with only 8,000 miles on it, and a 308 Ferrari. This place is awesome. I love it. Hello everyone and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Tonight I am down in Austin with Dan and Normal Guy Supercar, and I think I'm going to try out a Ferrari that I've always wanted to drive. This is a 430 Scuderia.
Yes,
is that
sir.
how you pronounce it?
Yep.
All right, very, very cool car. It's almost like the race version of a 430.
Yep.
Okay.
It's close you can get to a street legal race car Ferrari.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a little swapperoo. See the E-Ray back there? He's gonna drive my E-Ray. I already did a launch with him. He was pretty excited about that. So we're gonna do a little swapperoo, but right now a hardcore Corvette guy is about to drive a hardcore Ferrari. So let's get going. All right, well, I've driven a little bit. We were doing a video for his channel on his camera. Now we're gonna do a little bit on mine, but man, this car is insane. I mean, I should call it a race car. It is so just, it's unrefined, but it is refined because it's a Ferrari, but it's like, it's ready to just go straight to the track and just get after it.
Yeah, I like the got metal floors.
Yeah.
They didn't even put no insulation, no
Right.
nothing.
And like comparing this to a new Z06 in track mode, it's a bumpy ride, but this I think is even stiffer than that.
Maybe, yeah.
And you'll see my E-Ray in track mode is stiff, but nothing compared to this.
Yeah.
And then the steering is quite a bit tighter than both of those cars as well. And then the dual clutch versus the single clutch obviously is a big difference. It doesn't have quite the delay that the Murcielago had.
No.
Or even an Aventador.
Yeah.
The Aventador dips down too.
It's unfortunate because they pretty much perfected the single clutch transmission in this car and then they get rid of it. There's the last of it.
Well,
I mean, no, yeah, it makes sense, right?
yeah, the dual clutch
that
is
much
so
better.
much. It's like, I think I told you this last time, but on drag times,
Yeah.
he raced a SVJ in his Huracan,
Yeah.
and just because the Huracan has a dual clutch, it won.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, and his Huracan had like 640 horsepower. SVJ's like 770,
Yeah.
and still lost.
Go right.
Yeah, those brakes are no joke.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you guys think of that?
That never gets old.
Oh my gosh. Got a little squirrely in the beginning there. That was fine though.
Yeah, the race mode will let you just get just enough.
Yeah, just enough
to have fun. And not die.
Man, this is fun. Fun. It actually shifts smooth when you're just driving normal.
Yeah, if you're not on it hard.
Yeah, if you're not on it hard, it's
shocking how much different it is
right.
between when your foot's on the gas and when you're just kind of
yeah,
cruising.
it's unbelievable.
Like I said, it's a shame they really finally perfected it and then they got rid of it. But I mean, it's nothing compared to a dual clutch.
Right. No, not even close.
Yeah. But you know, it's the single clutch rawness of it is kind of what gives it a personality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely got a phenomenal personality too. Not only with that, but that engine back there just sounds so amazing.
Yeah.
And the exhaust, full titanium Valvetronic exhaust. Sounds ridiculous. Now, did you put that on there?
Yeah,
or?
yeah,
okay.
we put that on there. Yep.
Yeah, so if you guys are in the market for a supercar, this guy owns a dealership now. Call up.
Get you set up.
Yeah, call up Dan in Austin, Texas, and he'll get you squared away with something. He's got Ferraris and Porsches, and if you want a Lamborghini or a McLaren, he can get that stuff for you too.
Oh yeah. And we sell parts.
And you sell parts.
Like Valvetronic.
There you go. So yeah, he sells parts, and if you go to his website, make sure you type in NGS10,
Yep.
and you get a 10% discount.
Yep. It's www.normalguysupercar.com is our parts website, and then
Oof,
it's fine.
that was
The
bad.
dealership is ngsupercars.com. There you go.
And it's a really cool dealership. You guys will see the footage on here. It's a really nice dealership. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, you did a good job, man.
It's kind of got, I like to call it Texas chic.
There you go. Yeah, it's a good looking building too on the outside.
Turn right here.
Listen to that.
Those rev matches.
Love it. Those never get old. All right, so now it's time to do the little switcheroo with Dan. He's gonna drive the E-Ray.
Gotta do it.
So Dan is, I think, giving this one the thumbs up.
Oh yeah. Well, we just did a 0 to 60 launch in 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Which is really slow.
Right.
And
really, really slow.
Insufferably slow. Like
Right.
I could make a cup of coffee.
Oh man.
No, this thing's ridiculous, man.
It
it's
is.
shockingly powerful and easy. So like, here, we'll just kind of...
Yeah, let's do another launch.
Oh, we slowed down only 2.6.
Oh man, 1/10 of a second slower.
That's
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's got all the crazy instantaneous torque that you get from the electric cars nowadays, but with the great, like the V8 sound.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that is insane. This is fun.
That's another thing. Like, he's a total Ferrari guy and, you know, exotic car guy, but he gives these cars the props that they're due.
Oh yeah, no, this is phenomenal.
It's awesome.
This Corvette hit a home run. Like
They did.
this is a phenomenal car. Like the C8 as a whole, the platform
Sure.
is just so good.
Yeah.
And this is like I'll admit, like when I saw it, they were like, oh, we're gonna put a hybrid electric. I'm like, oh, don't do that. And now that I've tried it, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fine.
I mean, honestly, I kind of questioned it a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I've driven the, I don't know if you ever driven the NSX.
Oh, the hybrid one?
Yeah.
The new one? No, I haven't yet.
It's phenomenal. So
really?
I thought if they could just get it that good or better, obviously it was going to be amazing. And they did. They really knocked it out of the park with this. I think it's actually better than that hybrid. And that hybrid's really good.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting because they did a different design than a lot of the others, where it's powered to the front wheels only, where a lot of them just have it as auxiliary power to the rear wheels. So like the Ferrari hybrids add additional power to the rear.
Right.
So,
but isn't the SF90 all-wheel drive?
The SF90 is. The 296 is not.
Is not, okay.
So I've driven the 296, and you know it's a little bit different feeling. You don't have that the extra like
grip and
yeah.
Yeah,
you could. Jeez. Yeah, it's like no body roll, really nice.
Oh yeah.
Feels very composed, and it's comfortable.
Yeah.
And my ass is nice and cool.
Exactly.
Butt coolers.
Yep. Butt coolers are on. AC's on.
Yeah, this is a really, really cool car. I like this thing a lot.
Thank you so much. I knew you would like
I'm a fan.
this car a lot.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a gearhead, how could you not like something like this, right? Like, it's just, I don't, you know, like, with all the new stuff and fully electric cars, they're cool, but you get bored of them.
Right.
Like, you go drive a Tesla, you go do a bunch of launches, and you're giggling, you're like, this is hilarious.
Right.
But then by the end of the day, you're like, okay, enough of that.
It's quiet.
Well, and it loses that emotion.
Yeah.
This still has all that emotion.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm still excited. We've been driving this around for a little bit.
Right.
And playing, and I'm still like, yeah, I want to do more. I want to, you know,
try new things with it. Yeah,
like, let's try going around this corner a little bit harder.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this and that. And so it still has that soul that makes you want to, you know.
Yeah.
do stuff like that.
Exactly. It's there, and you might as well use it.
Holy cow.
Crazy, huh?
Awesome. So what's the total horsepower then when it's
655?
God, it feels
But
more than that.
What's crazy is even when the electric motor falls off almost 100%, it's still putting down way more horsepower than the Stingray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is 495 horse in the rear and 160 up front.
Wow.
But it's still putting like over 530 horsepower down to the rear wheel, or to the all four wheels, even when the electric motor falls off almost all the way.
So what's that? What speed is that?
It's not the speed; it's the RPM.
Oh.
So at the yellow 5500, it starts really losing the
electric assist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now at the speed, you have to get to, I think it's 135 or 140, and then the electric motor really kind of just drops.
They just can't help.
Yeah. So.
Wow, this thing's fun.
All right. Well, I think we get 2 thumbs up from Dan on this car.
Yep.
Wow, man. Thanks for making that happen.
You're welcome.
Seriously, every single time I come down here, you help me live a childhood dream, or like a teenage dream that I had of driving like high performance supercar. And this is one car that I read about in the magazine right when it came out, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like if you have the opportunity to share it, especially with another gearhead, you have to, right?
It's so amazing.
That's part of the best part about having these things is like, getting to see your smile makes like it's making me smile so much just to see you smile. Like,
seriously, I love that about you too. It's so amazing. I'm dead serious, guys. Like, every single time I come down here, Dan makes me feel so welcome and at home, and then just like spoils me with stuff like this. And we're not done yet.
No, we got more.
We got more coming. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to his channel and you like supercar content, make sure to subscribe to his channel. It's Normal Guy Supercar. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you guys out on the road.